Yo, what's up? Welcome to Tycoon Talk. My name is Godfrey Bafi. Today is part 3 of our top 10 reasons why I don't trade stocks or Forex. In our first 2 parts, we went over some of them, which were sleep, peace of mind, circle of competence, ownership is the name of the game, and value. If you missed them, be sure to catch up. Today, we're going over return on time versus return on investment, slow success builds character, fast success builds ego, and the youth. Let's go. Return on time is way more important to me than return on investment. At the end of the day, I can go back out, work, make some more money, but I never get the time that I put out. So how much time am I freeing up for myself by having my investments be automated so I can spend as little time as possible on them? A lot of people focus on company name and the stock price when they're buying, and then they want it to go up once after they buy, right? I only focus on becoming a business owner and how much time I'm buying myself from doing work that don't really matter to me. So quick example, if my monthly expenses are $2,000 a month and I feel like I want to free up 2 weeks of my life every single month, I have to be able to generate passive income that's going to be at least $1,000 every single month without me lifting a finger, and no matter what the market conditions look like. That way I can free up my time to use as I please, as I see fit. If I want to rest, if I want to relax, if I want to spend time with family, if I want to work on extra projects, I can do so because I have the time. Some of the most successful people that we know don't even trade, and these people can afford to risk millions and millions of dollars, and that's actually like chump change for them, because at some point you realize that it's not about the money itself and the chasing of the money, but the time that you buy yourself passively. Their money is just tied to assets that appreciate over time on autopilot, because honestly they ain't got time. They got moves to make, they got things to get done, they got other projects, craft they got to continue working on. And then, their time is expensive. So if passive investing is really the goal, then my actions and my philosophy must mirror that. Money working for me as opposed to me working for money. Sometimes when you trade, you can do certain things. You can have puts, stop loss. That's great. Just because you're pushing a button here and there does not mean that you're not working for money. In fact, people that trade actually think about money a lot more than people that have it on autopilot and forget about it. In addition, when it comes to stock market investing, the less you trade, the less taxes you pay on your gains. So the more activity, the more trading that goes on, the more taxes you're going to pay back, especially if you don't hold your stocks for at least 1 year. So it does have an impact on your mental state, and because you're thinking about it, it also has an impact on your physical state. Rich is measured in money. Wealth is measured in time, my friends. Jeff Bezos, once in a meeting with Warren Buffett, said to him, "Your investment thesis is so simple. You're the second richest person in the world. Why don't everybody just copy you?" And Warren Buffett replied saying, "Nobody wants to get rich slow. Everybody wants to get rich fast." We all think that we are the 1 out of 10 that is going to strike the fast goal, the quick goal, the big, that one. By trying to strike gold fast, you will make a lot of decisions based on short-term vision, and many red flags will be missed. Also, when you take your time to become wealthy and rich, you have a different level of respect and value and appreciation for it, as opposed to somebody who the money just fall in their lap. We've all seen many examples of this in life and through our movies. The rich boy who inherited the family's wealth, blew it all. The person that won the lottery, blew it all. The young kid who fell into money early because of whatever career, whatever entertainment field, whatever sport they were playing, blew it all. I don't teach money. I'm just a student of life, and I try to teach life, because the worst thing that I can do for the youth and the next generations is to simply teach them money alone, because they will put too much value and too much priority on money, and they will miss the bigger picture. And in fact, they will actually take advantage of their brothers and sisters just because they're thinking money. But obviously the goal is to build our communities, our society, to be better, not take advantage of each other. A lot of young people making more money right now than they've ever made in their entire life before. Unfortunately, a good amount of them are also spending them on just random, unnecessary, frivolous things. Now, get it how you get it and spend it how you spend it. I'm not here to judge you at all. I think there's a lot of pressure applied to the youth and even us millennials to be part of the name brand culture. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying luxuries and the fruits of your labor. I will, however, suggest to make sure that you can actually afford them. Just because you can make payments and you can swipe credit cards does not mean that you can afford certain things. As we learned in our previous video, we know that our money always goes back to businesses. So if you're going to spend money often anyway, you might as well own the business, not just the products and services. This way, when you spend, you put some money back in your pocket. When you look at it that way, everything you're actually spending money on can be working for you. You the boss. You the boss. There seems to be like a cultish obsession with trading and Forex that's unnecessary. Somebody stated that I don't need to sell you water more than you're thirsty, and I think that's a lot that we can all learn from it. Trading stocks and forex is not for everybody, but they make it seem like it is. You have people who have been trading less than a year or a year at the most and consider themselves experts. They're teaching something that they themselves don't even have the time and experience yet. Even the people that have been doing it for many, many years don't consider themselves experts. It's better to consider yourself a student. The general rule is that it takes about 10,000 hours to become an expert. Most of the traders that I know are not even halfway there. So the inexperience leading to no experience can be a recipe for disaster. There is a transparency gap here. Don't be fooled by all the trading stories that you hear, because most traders actually don't outperform the basic S&P 500 index fund. Since traders don't make money on every single trade, I think it's important that they keep it all the way real and not just post their winning days. Your character, honesty, and integrity is everything. So that factor about trading and how traders move about is a bit deceiving to me, and it can be very tricky for anybody who's a new investor. You don't plant a seed and dig it up every few minutes or days to see if it's growing. You simply just keep watering it. In this case, keep buying good businesses that you understand and just be patient. Tune in for part 4 of the top 10 reasons why I don't trade stocks or forex. Until next time, stay safe, chop life, and stay tycoon. Shit.